Hey, how's it going, guys? My name is Jackie Fish and welcome back to some more of our Crusader Kings free campaign. I was about to say as the Kingdom of Wessex, but we have transformed, we have upgraded, we are now the Kingdom of England. And you know, after Alfred died, his last dying wish to his son Andrew was to conquer the Isles, and he gave his word to his father that he will do so, and he will do so in all honor and glory. And I mean, already he's looking pretty good. His stats aren't, like, his base stats aren't amazing, but he's got really good stewardship, which is great, and he already has 2 military traits, which is kind of insane. I think I am going to go and change over to Bossy. He actually is, he is adept to, to a martial education. He's already adept at it, so there's no real reason not to. We'll get a good military trait. Let's also make sure we do go ahead and grab ourselves a good teacher. And can you guys let me know in the comments down below, is it better to grab someone who has better learning as a tutor, or is it better to grab someone who has better stats in the I guess in the trait you want? So for example, would I rather get someone with better martial to teach me martial, or is it better to get me someone who has good learning? Obviously, he would have obviously the people who have learning stats would be more likely to get the special trait in the tree, which gives you more bonuses. But let me know what one's better, because I'd be very interested in finding out. We also have a marriage and stuff we will do as well, because I do need to do that, and I also need to get a bit ahead of myself there. I need to find someone. So we could try and marry someone with some good traits if we wanted to. Is it not here? Sorry, let me go to health. Yeah, send proposal. I'm proposing in myself. Okay, I guess we have to wait. I guess we have to wait for it to like reset, because that's kind of weird. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Should we marry in our... Oh no, this is Guardian. Sorry, this isn't family, yeah. Well, Guardian, I'm going to probably just go with my half my sister. Sure, why not? She's a good fighter. I mean, he's a Blade Master. He's a legendary Blade Master. Maybe he'll teach me. Maybe he'll teach me. So I'll become his ward, which is good. We could also, as well, have just like given myself to one of the dukes, but a lot of the dukes besides her actually do like me because of my father. My father will be providing me with a good opinion of predecessor right there, plus 20, which is pretty goddamn juicy. So that's that done. We need to obviously also get married or find a betrothal. Now, we could try and start getting Wincests early on, but none of my it's not any of my children have great stats right away. So what we're going to have to do is just go to Inheritable right here and just find someone who has some really good stats. Obviously, they have an alliance as well. Alliance with Asturias, that's not bad, but seemingly they're doing pretty good in Spain. Generally, Asturias get absolutely melted, but they're holding their own. They're holding their own. We could also try and get like Hale in, but obviously she's pretty old. So yeah, maybe an alliance with Asturias would be good. We can maybe start thinking about taking on France with that. She is only quick though, which is ideally is not the best. I'd probably prefer something like Hale or Beautiful and hope that I just get super lucky. So we might just go for this. We might just go for Beautiful, lowborn, no alliance, and just try and get this into our dynasty, into our bloodline, and go from there. She is robust, which is really nice for like fighters, but they're just way too old. They really are. There's no like robust young person whatsoever. So yeah, let's grab this 6-year-old. She's quite young, and we'll go from there. Yeah, it's perfect. We'll lose some prestige, but we have. We're actually minus 300 prestige. Maybe I can't do this. We're just not going to get married right away. Maybe someone else better will turn up, so we're fine. We're fine. We also have our heir who is unmarried. I guess we will marry her and match our lineage then, and we will also reset this filter. And anyone who actually has like a decent rank already. There is a duchy rank here. I don't know where this is. We're going to go to. Is he in my land? Where is he? Don't know where he is. Also, oh no, yeah, he can't be in the Christian land, right? Because you know, you can't be an archbishop. They're like special. So I guess, yeah, I guess we'll marry her. Do we want to marry her off? I guess we do, right? Let's stop dilly-dallying. Oh, the Doge of Venice, yeah, for sure. Not matrimonially, so if we die without a son, it'll be kind of awkward, but what's the worst that can happen? Perfect. So that should give us a bunch of renown points because he's technically a king. I'm a king, so that'll push us up quite nicely to, yeah, king by marriage right there. And that'll give us like 0.8 or something. Get us going. We are coming up to our first dynasty point, actually. I'm not sure what one I want. Noble Veins is always so nice. I also love getting Student of Youth as well. And obviously House of Warriors is very good as well. So we'll have some decisions to make. If you guys have any good suggestions, do let me know in the comments down below. So let's give away some settlements now as well. Let's just grant to some good military lords. Maybe my tutor I want to go ahead and give it to. Yeah, sure, why not? And we also hold a few more. I'm actually going to hold on to these 9, or am I? Yeah, we've got London and we've got Colchester, which is great. And I probably want to move my capital to London soon. Oh yeah, we'll give away this to her. She hates me because I hold her territory, right? So let's just go boom, boom. Then she has the whole of that. She'll be happy with me. And we have our 7 de jure claims. I have no... Oh, wow, you guys hate me. I want to see on the council. I hold his de jure lands. Who are you? Hertfordshire? Oh, yeah. Well, I'm the king, right? So, screw you. I'm the king of England. So I'm going to move my capital here when I'm no longer at war. We are also at war with Mercia for Leicestershire. Yeah, Leicestershire. We also have the king in prison, apparently. And we're also fighting a holy war over here. I guess this was a random alliance I got brought into. I wish you the best of luck out there. So cool. Sorry, that was a pretty long intro. Let's raise the rest of our men as well and just win this war against Mercia really quickly. Marry into a doge, just go siege their capital immediately. So yeah, we still need to get married. I'm not sure if I want like a trait marriage or an alliance. We don't really need any alliances at the moment, I would say. Obviously, we have an alliance with Mercia now, which is quite nice. It's not with Mercia, even with the doge who's fighting Beneventium. I guess we would just accept. So cool, let's just move in here. Let's get this army down as well. How are our men at arms looking as well? So we've got some light infantry, archers, the English longbow. Beautiful. I'm kind of sad that the English don't get the special longbow in like the high period or something. I really am. Also, apparently he is the, I guess because I'm not old enough, right? Let's just merge up. We'll let our, do we have a siege leader here? Oh, this guy has a ton of traits, that's nice. We do have a siege leader. And Mercia don't really have any armies whatsoever, so we might as well move over to someone who has crappy advantage, but a really good, trait. 30% quicker, which is nice. Also, probably getting some onagers on instead of maybe my... I mean, light cavalry is so good because they kill so many when they charge. Maybe we'll get rid of this light footmen and build some onagers because they just can speed up sieges so quickly, and it's a really efficient way of beating the AI into submission. It's just sieging them down faster than they can siege you, and obviously having onagers is really, really helpful when it does come to that. So let's go up to 4 speed whilst we siege. We'll obviously siege this and then we'll go smash their army. They are mustering a few extra men, but nothing we should have to really worry about. Boom. And then we'll move in. This victory should be good. They're locked in and we are going to catch them. Perfect. Yeah, even with this massive advantage in their favor, I probably should have changed commander as well. That's my bad. Even with his massive advantage, we should be fine. Also, look how messed up this guy is. Oh my god. Oh, he has bubonic plague. Oh god, no. If bubonic plague rips through my core, that is not good. Because if she already has some children, so I will probably end up playing as him, yeah. Okay, cool. We want to war against Mercia for that one random region, not random, but that one province right there. I'm sure we'll give it over to, yeah, let's give it over to him. He's my educator, and he's like, oh, you should definitely, Andrew, give over Leicester to me. For sure. It'll be really good, really, really good. So hopefully it is really, really good. Yeah, we're just taking a look at like if there are any good marriages approaching. Obviously, we could just go for intelligent and try and get a genius again. Because having 2 intelligence is really good. And again, we'll probably, by the time we do have children, probably have enough to get noble veins if we really want to. If we really want to go for like a good character that has super high traits, then noble veins is a no-brainer. It really is. It's like very, very good. You can basically just pick up the first 2 in that dynasty line. You can basically pick up these 2, so you have a chance of reinforcing, so improving a trait. And this, obviously it costs 3,000 dynasty points, but it's pretty good. And then you can kind of look to either go student of youth or maybe down the military lines. Also, like, this is really good. Gaining control down this line is very nice. Popular opinion. The intrigue tree or the gilly tree is, it's okay. And obviously the final one here is amazing, but chances are you're barely going to get there. A lot of these end ones are really good. Base progress of chance of council, which is quite nice. This one's like amazing. No prowess loss from age, and you increase your skills of age. Like this bottom one will be crazy, especially if you get all the like genetic traits in. Oh baby, would that be absolutely insane? Because you could, like, if you get all the genetic traits, like the Herculean one, it gives your health so much of a boost that you do live a lot longer, and because you're living so much longer, you are in a very, very, very nice spot. So we could build a Tower of London. It costs us 1,000. Oh, we don't have battlements. Okay. We definitely want to build this, folks. It gives us holding taxes, gives us a huge garrison, and basically means that our capital can't be sieged. And also boost development, which is really nice. We do want to start building some buildings here, though. And because we are on farmlands, we do get access to manor houses, even. And also the regimental ground, which boosts up replenishment and also makes our men-at-arms much cheaper. You want to try and build as many of these as possible, so you can have a ton of men-at-arms. So we're going to start off with just with a manor house, start making that moolah. We're already making 8 gold, but that's because we own so much settlements. And also as well, we do have really good stewardship. 15 stewardship as a base. Yeah, Andrew's going to be very good. I'm looking forward to playing as Andrew. It's going to be very good indeed. We're winning our random war out here, and we're losing our war against Beneventium. Good luck. Good luck, Venice. Is it a defensive war? Honestly, not too sure. Do we have any other sisters we can marry off? So you died. So you're available to be remarried, right? You are. And there's no one really of a high rank. Oh, because you're not in my land, right? Yeah, it's because you're not of my land. Okay. Need a new chancellor. I mean, you're kind of a dick, though. Yeah, he's kind of a dick, but maybe we should make him happy. Or we could make the Duchess of Kent a bit happy with me. She doesn't really have great stewardship, but I'm sure it'll be fine. And again, we'll leave that for now. We know that. Oh, nice. Improved commanding. Good. That's one of the bonuses of having your commander or your marshal on the trained commanders. It just improves your knights generally and brings up their prowess. We've got a pretty nice alignment of knights. Not the best, but still pretty good. Oh, God. I'm falling in love with Duchess Margaret. That's not great. This is one of my favorite things about Crusader Kings 3 is definitely the music when certain cool events happen. It's just so awesome. It really is. God, I can't believe he's outlived me. What did we get? King Andrew is now glorious. He is now a man. And we gained an awful warrior trait. Awesome. Absolutely awesome. Oh my God, we learn this so slowly now. I guess we'll go authority focus, gain some... no, we probably should have done strategic because we don't need the control. I kind of misclicked. I wanted to go down this tree because I wanted to get absolute control. That's a little bit unfortunate. And we also are over our domain limit. That's because we need a wife. As soon as we have a wife, we'll be absolutely fine. Someone with high stewardship would not be bad. And yeah, I don't think we need an alliance. Like, that's fine. I'm now the culture head as well. Perfect. So yeah, let's go traits. And who has the highest stewardship? Because you know, I want to be making good money. And he's not like 50 years old. So one of these lasses, you know, try and get genius maybe. Guntred, welcome. Yeah, and it says that. Oh, I should have clicked it, but it says there was a good chance. We also got to marry another character. How do I not have that? But yeah, it said there was a good chance of it being improved, which is nice because we both have it. We'll definitely take a prestige. We are very low on prestige. So we need to get that up. And we're probably going to hunt as well, because that's a good way of gathering some prestige. We have plenty of money, so we'll basically continue to develop this land. I'll bring it down for sure, and that'll give us some more prestige. Let's continue to upgrade more of this territory. And I guess as well, I always love to build the walls and towers, because it's just nice having your settlements harder to siege, more so than anything else. We can definitely give up this region as well. Probably make him like me more. Oh, he's Herculean as well. Nice. Give me some Herculean children that I can marry. And nice. We're no longer at war now. Does that open up any other decisions? We can go on a pilgrimage. Maybe we should go on a pilgrimage to Jerusalem. Get that piety, because we gain tons of piety for going on pilgrimages. Sure, to Jerusalem. I'm sure we'll be visiting Jerusalem momentarily to go on a crusade at some point. Yeah, Lothringia did a great job at holding together, but it is starting to fall to pieces now. Oh, I mean, I'm ill. Oh my God, if I die now, things are so bad. Come on, do not die. He's fine. If I died now, it would be the worst thing possible. Disdain for heathens, because I'm trusting. I guess we'll go sympathy, just because I don't want to gain any stress and, like, unfortunately, like, go over my edge. I don't probably... Oh, I mean, I probably can't use my court position at the moment. I mean, we did it, which is good. So we became a pilgrimage. Not many events firing, unfortunately. We do need someone, so we do need to search for a physician for sure as soon as we get back, because I'm ill and I need to be treated. Oh, no, lose it anyway. Perfect. So we gained like a ton of piety just by doing that. Obviously, it's expensive. We have to pay a little bit more money. And I kind of wish there were more events in inventories. I'm sure they will add more events as the game gets more and more on. But, you know, like I went on the pilgrimage. I got like 900 piety. And it's kind of like, you know, it'd be cool if there was more story to it and other stuff like that. We also gained more monthly piety because of Christianity, which is good. Getting personal. I mean, with the Duke of Cornwall, sure. Again, I really want that Herculean trait. I mean, he's going to be a good fighter, so... My wife is pregnant, Huzzah. Provide me a son worthy of the Kingdom of England. And we'll probably go to war as well, kind of soon. So, what do we want? Do we want to just, like, pump our stewardship and just make absolute ridiculous cash? I think we do. Yeah, which gives us another 1.5 gold a month, which is insane. Yeah, we have 21 stewardship. The other ones could be better. Everyone else, how much do they like us? Okay, that's fine. Are we the Duke of London as well? We are, right? Petty King of Essex. Perfect. Yeah, we're also the Petty King of Wessex, and then fine on. And we shouldn't lose any of these either because they all have their own succession. Yeah, all these titles have their own succession. For whatever reason, they're kind of individual titles. I think that's just how the English counties or the English duchies work. Is that they all kind of live off their own succession, which is actually really nice and makes England kind of quite useful. A daughter, but you know, that's fine. That's fun. A nice Catholic name or a nice Anglo-Sax name. Is there a way to like, Catherine is nice. Is there a way to like develop my culture in England to be English rather than Anglo-Saxon? Is there like a way to like improve it out of interest? We can study stewardship, study learning. I mean, we are the head of a culture, so studying learning is probably a good idea. We only got 11 learning, which is fine. We're still going to be gaining this tech kind of quickly. You know, we still got, what, a 50% chance of improving it, so we'll learn this stuff pretty quickly, but not super quickly. And we still need 2 more. As soon as we get here, it will be very nice, because then we can get the herds and get the Huskell men-at-arms, which are going to be brutal. It really is. Going to be amazing. How is he not dead yet? He's 77 years old. As soon as he dies, I should get a claim for the entirety of Mercia, which is what I'm waiting for. I don't think I have any... I mean, we have a truce right now anyway. Yeah, we don't have the access for it quite yet. I guess we could push up and go to war with the North. I think we are... yes, she has way more men than me. Interesting. So maybe going for a... do we want to go down this route? Like, it's nice, but maybe we just want to go chivalry. But getting that absolute control is just, like, amazing. It'll make us so much richer and so much better. But maybe we just go down making our knights better. How good is our quality right now? Yeah, it could improve. We've got plenty of knights, right? I'm going to recruit this guy to our court. Yeah, I mean, we're making lots of money anyway. We can also go down this route as well and just make our average men better. Let's go down this route. It's always fun. I mean, ideally, it's probably not the best idea because... You know, a lot of our land is already extremely, you know, under our control. We're not being raided 24/7, so we're not losing control. But it's kind of cool nonetheless. So we got a friendship with the Earl of Hereford. Yeah, sure. Let's do it. Our stress levels are low, which is perfect. So let's go ahead and continue to play. I'm excited to see when the Crusades do fire because I don't think we've had the event. Maybe I've forgotten. I don't think we've had the event yet that does allow the Pope to call Crusades and allow the head of the Muslims faith to call jihad quite yet. But still looking pretty good. And look at that. The Abbasids already conquering the whole of Egypt, which is pretty scary. But and obviously all the coastline here as well. There's going to be a very interesting campaign. We have a pretty strong Khan as well. And Europe's in shadow, in pretty bad state. We could marry into Austria and try and help them win their wars, honestly, and stop this from being a mess. I actually might do that. Let's see. Can we arrange a marriage? We have my daughter and my niece. If I marry my niece, does that give us an alliance? Doesn't look like it, right? Oh, also as well, we probably should reset that. I wish there was a button like right here or something to reset, so I don't have to go into that screen. Let's switch character. Find someone. So I got my daughter, my niece, my niece as well. Do we have any... We have literally no males in my family. My nephew, we could marry my bastard nephew and form an alliance with them. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to marry into Asturias and try and, like, help them out in their wars and try and keep, you know, Christianity in Spain. Because Spain is always a huge mess. It's like Central Europe is, oh my god, don't even get me started. And Spain as well. So let's ally with them. We will lend our 3,000 men. I mean, they're losing a peasant war or an uprising right now. I can offer to join as well and actually go and fight that. I can't, apparently. Oh, we're not allies yet? What if I arrange an alliance? Oh, I can't. I thought, does that not give us an alliance? I thought it did. Oh, it was probably a claim I looked at. It was probably a claim I looked at. Oh, well. How is he not dead yet? He's 79 years old. My primary heir is my sister. And then I'll be her primary heir, so I could try and murder her. You know, conveniently murder her. But still, it's actually not a bad thing to put her on the throne there, because if she's on the throne of Mercia and she's not in my land, I'll get more dynasty points. And that's what we really want to try and pump early on. Nice, the mansions are now built in Middlesex, so we'll utilize that. And then obviously also we'll get the regimental for that you know, that boost, which will be very, very nice as well. Winchester, as I said, I don't want to give up Winchester, so we will continue to develop it. Try and improve our lands best as we can. Everything else I'm kind of happy giving up, but as long as we hold London and we hold Winchester, I'm pretty happy with that. I'm pretty happy indeed. So we'll keep that. Colchester as well. We'll continue to upgrade the settlement just because it's coastal, so keeping it nice and safe is good. Good as well. So is he losing men yet? No, not quite yet. So we probably want to try and form other alliances, right? We have the Doge, but he's going to take forever to get here, and he's also getting wrecked. So he's defending against the King of Lotharingia. Okay. I feel he was attacking, but he's defending. He'll win that, though, for sure. He'll win that for sure. You guys also give me some good suggestions as well. I should try and romance my wife as well. If I romance her, she won't cheat on me, because we'll become soulmates. Which is definitely a good idea. So let's do that. We'll try and romance her. What should we do? Should we give her a poem? Let's give her a lovely poem. I'm not sure if any of these come off your stats. But let's give her a poem. And yeah, we continue. She won't resist me for much longer. We will be in love, my dear. We will be in love. And a feast as well. Perfect. That was a really, really cool thing, which, yeah, look, right here. I don't know if I showed this in the last couple of episodes, but there's these really cool things. Whenever there's an event happening on the map, there's actually an icon which you can take a look at. And stuff like this is really cool. I wish they would add more of this, like, just into the UI a little bit more, you know, where it's not so, like, because it's so hard to see it. It really is, unless you're, like, all the way zoomed in. Nice, and she's busty. It'd be good if it was a son, but... You know, beggars can't be choosers. I will take my dynasty being secure, I guess, in case I was to die. Oh, this guy. I don't really want to fight him because my prowess isn't amazing. And if we do the unfortunate case of food poisoning, we have a 71% chance. Yeah, so let's do an unfortunate case of food poisoning. Hopefully we get lucky and he becomes ill. Did we do it? Did he become ill? No, he didn't become ill. And he becomes my rival. Yeah, I will have my vengeance in this life or the next. Let's got another martial pack as well. Increase control in country progress gain. I mean, again, we don't really need that. I don't really know where I went down this route. We might just switch. Yeah, I'm just going to switch. You can also reset your perks as well. It costs a lot of stress, but you can reset your perks once per lifetime. And I actually found as well that you can give Groom your heir, Groom to rule twice if you do reset it and have a point in diplomacy, which is kind of funny. Fort level, don't really need that too much. More money for me, we don't really need money, let's just do that, let's just pay the 80 gold, whatever. I mean, we don't really need the fort level or anything, but the 80 gold is nice. We could definitely use that for some mercenaries to win this war. I could also invest in some more men-at-arms as well. If we wanted to, even though we are at kind of our max level already. You know, I'm just kind of waiting for Mercia to die, so maybe we go for somewhere else. Maybe we do just fight them. Maybe we just fight with Vikings. So we may have so many alliances as well. He'd have like 10,000 men. 5,000. Well, that's not too many. If I was to maybe get another alliance, maybe if I was to actually marry into Asturias, we could use them. Another romance as well. Your wish is my command. I'll give her a special gift. Only 60% chance. Oh, bribe a hunter. Yeah, 40 gold to make her fall in love with me. Perfect. So I don't really want to marry my heir, right? And he is not gonna. Yeah, he's no way he's gonna match me marrying her. So if I have a son, then I can marry into Asturias. So that'll be good. We obviously could also marry into West Francia, but you know, that would give us an alliance with them as well. But they're already busy fighting their own wars. I generally don't like to marry into. We could marry to the King of France, which would give us some really good stuff later on down the line. It's only my niece as well. Screw it, let's do it. Because he's going to become king, and then again, that's going to give us so much dynasty points for him being a king. Sure. Let's go that way. She must like my poem. She got charmed. Yeah, but she's definitely going to be. She's definitely going to become my soulmate for sure. Oh, he's really good though. So even though he really doesn't like me, we'll do that, and we can probably go to external foreign affairs now. You know, most people do like me in the region. We could also change our steward. Oh yeah, we're rivals now as well. We could change our steward to improve our development growth as well in our capital. My pet is in danger. I must save her. There's an intruder. Let's go. I'll never let you go. I once thought, because I was reading an event which was really funny. So we're now soulmates, which is perfect. She gains a ton of prestige. There was a really cool event when I was doing that when my wife was trying to romance me. What the fuck? Oh, she did that. Can we declare war now for it, though? My claim on the whole of Mercia? No, I can't. Wow. What if I was to murder her? Am I, like, next in line? I'm not next in line. It's all my sisters? Yeah, she did just die as well. How do I not have a claim on Mercia? That sucks. Losing that territory kind of out of nowhere kind of sucks. We have to try and take it back then, I guess. I mean, she's already in she's in a war against Lorraine with France. She's losing a war against this guy in his Liberty War. Oh my god, did I lose that land as well? Oh no. Oh no, a succession can be weird. I knew I should have gone for it first. I just don't understand why we don't have a claim on it. Claim on Derby, but no more. Well, what we'll do is we'll start going the long and arduous duty of fabricating some claims on our territory. You know, because again, at the end of the day, it's de jure, right? It's our de jure land. Nice, son. Please be good. Please be a genius. We're going to name him first. A nice Catholic name. Where's... Alexander would be cool. Alexander the Great. Or like a nice George, maybe. Magnus is kind of cool. Zachary. Peter. George. Nice George. Be good. Be good. Be good. Intelligent. I mean, it's not bad. It's no genius, but, you know, it's fine. It's still good nonetheless. It's still good. Yeah, I'll take it. We can also change to a different succession law now as well. We could change to what is it, Saxon elective, but I don't really want to. I'm fine with the the stuff we have right now. If we ever need to change it, we definitely can. Yeah, I'm really surprised. There's no way. Yeah, there's no way we're gonna be able to do it. Yeah, so I guess it's all these sisters first. I mean, a lot of them are in prison, so they might just end up dying, which would be quite funny. And he's losing his war as well. Apparently, he still has so many men though. Nice. So we can now press de jure claims, right? That CB thing is that we press de jure. Sorry, I keep on getting the wrong thing. Yeah, so we can now press individual CBs, which is kind of annoying because it's basically we're going to be fighting a big war for like one settlement. It's not something we want to do. So what I might do is I might try and get a claim on this entire duchy, and then just start slowly picking away here. You know, just taking out one settlement at a time in the north. Because Mercia do not have a lot of men, 600 men. So yeah, let's do that. Let's start taking the land in the north and hope we get a duchy title claim on this. I think that'd be fun because yeah, look at all the de jure claims. It's in the next, this is the Eldonmer as well. In the next age, we get access to pressing de jure duchy claims, which is so goddamn nice. So let's just do it and raise the men. It's only going to be for one settlement, but you know it is what it is, and you know that's just number one. That's just the succession law of medieval times. That's our army smash. Pretty easy stuff. We're not really fighting any mega wars right now. And she's going to pretty just, run into my capital, which is fine. And perfect. I love having good bishops because you can get claims on the entire duchy. I've had, like, if you have really bad archbishops and you end up getting really bad claims, like you always get county claims. Whereas if you have a really good archbishop, you get claims on the entire duchy, and it's so goddamn nice. Oh my god, it's running from my capital. Well, I'll look to fight. Do we have a forest fighter? Because we are going into the forest. He has some really good stats as well. I'm probably going to take no, this guy is fine. He's more of a raider, but so we'll smash these 800, but get caught in Winchester, and we'll move down and finish off the rest of our army as well. We also have an available perk as well, Knight Efficiency, to make our soldiers a little bit better in the midst of battle. We're like, hey, Knights, you're 75 better. Now, smash their army. Let's go siege their capital. That should be GG. So some good victories right there. You can also go into pretty good detail, see how many kills your Knights got as well, and see who killed who. So the Earl of Dynasty got 28 kills. Good on him. Not bad. Not bad. We'll probably change to a siege leader now as well. We'll let him take command of the battle, and also we've got some men coming in there as well. Nice. Some good victories. They're going to give us some good prestige. Some good prestige. And we also have a new dynasty point as well. I'll finish this war and then we'll deal with a dynasty point, I think. And I guess I'll go Noble Veins. I guess I'll pick up Noble Veins. It's just too good not to get, you know, because you can just start having amazing characters if you get all the traits, you know. If you catch them all and you get all the traits, it's just too good not to grab. So I mean, we'll just do that now. No, wait, I'll wait because I want to read it. So that's that taken. Let's go smash this army before we take Winchester. Surprisingly, they're still going for Winchester as well because we never moved our capital to Middlesex, which is fine. It's actually, you know, it's kind of good that we haven't. We catch that army. They're fleeing. They're fleeing. There we go. We caught with 500 men. Their knights are still over here though. 71% chance. We're probably just going to go take the war goal now, and then that should be GG. They're probably getting some war score. Yeah, we're getting some war score from that. We've already got max battles as well. Let's move forward. It's only for one land, and we obviously now have a claim on Kent, but we've got a long lifetime. We've got a long, long lifetime, so we'll be good. And yeah, look at that. Some decent fame for us as well, so there's the castle right there. There is the castle. And we actually don't lose money as well with our entire army raised, so I'm happy with that. A guardian as well. Sure, my niece. Perfect. I'm looking forward to having our son or our daughter or our niece on the throne. Oh, she's not on my dynasty though. What am I doing? She gives me an alliance with France, right? But oh god, I'm being stupid. Because she's not on my dynasty, it's not going to matter because she's my niece, obviously. I don't want to break that betrothal though. You know, it is fine. It is what it is. So when they're married, I believe I can because she's related to me. I can then make an alliance with her, but I won't be getting any extra points from a renown tree, unfortunately. So we'll grab this. That'll boost up our war goal and probably win it. Unfortunately, he didn't get bossy either, so he's more of a steward, which is fine. It's not the end of the world. We are going to grab up Noble Veins now, though, before our wife does give birth, in case it's a better son. So Noble Veins gives us a chance of inheriting good traits, up 30%, and a chance of creating new ones, up 30%. So, hell yeah. Let's grab it, Noble Veins. I think it's probably one of the best. Obviously, this is really good as well, fertility, so you just have more children, so you can spread your seed far and wide. But yeah, the extra 30% is good, 98%. Still maybe need a little bit more of another siege. We can also upgrade another building in London as well. Can't quite build any duchy buildings. Can't quite build that yet. So anything in particular, I guess just a barracks maybe? Military camp? Yeah, let's just grab a barracks. A few more men. Can't complain. They're just levies, so they're not going to be like amazing, but and we're going to win through ticking war score in a second, so there we go. So now, what I probably want to do, never back down for sure. So what I probably want to do is obviously first expand my army, but I also would very much like to have my dude on foreign affairs, because he has a chance on foreign affairs of resetting truce times. So if we get lucky, and we'll ransom everyone, if we get lucky, he'll reset my truce time with Mercia, and we can go to war for the whole of Kent, which would be juicy, right? That'd be really juicy. We had another daughter who is a genius. That's good. It was really good. Hopefully we can breed this in, because I love to do a bit of inbreeding, you know, especially if you go down a noble veins route. You can inbreed pretty nicely and not have to worry about too many traits being too negative. So let's just mass ransom, make some absolutely sick amounts of money, and everyone accepts it. Okay, a bit slow. Come on, there we go. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, it's good. It's pausing it every time. Yeah, just absolutely disgusting money. So one of the reasons I'm able to recruit so many men and have so much money is because I own all the territory myself, basically. I own 8 settlements. They're all giving me a ton of cash. It's really, really, yeah, you just make an absolute killing. You really do by doing that. So yeah, our next war will be as soon as our thing is on the Duchy of Kent. And then I guess as well, we should probably order a new commander. Only 8 prowess, and he is also dull. But sure, you can serve me. There's no reason for you not to be serving me. I'll take it. So we don't want to do that yet. Maybe if I have a really good second son, like a really good second son, I will pick up this up. We'll give him a hook. Why not? We'll give him a hook. I don't mind too much. They just kind of adjust their crown focus a little bit. We can also upgrade this as well. The hunting ground's perfect. Let's do so. We will continue to improve the trade ports. Trade ports are really good because they improve development. And just having good development everywhere is really nice. So I'm actually going to build a few of these trade posts everywhere, as we have so much money. Let's build one in Warhammer as well. You have to be coastal, obviously. But getting that development growth early is just nice. Having your land being more developed. Development you can see right about here. And you'll also see that development improves. Higher development means that you get more levies, taxes, and supplies, which is just good. Our wife is pumping out children right now. I'm not, I don't care. That's good, that's good. Can we find like another genius that I can then marry later on down the line? So inheritable. Do we have like another genius here? Oh, Herculean. Breeding that into my family would be nice. There's no one with like multiple, right? Like Herculean and quick or something. Yeah, no, let's marry. I mean, we'll wait, obviously, to betroth her, but we'll really try and betroth her to someone who's like Herculean, because it's such a good trait. Huge health boost, prowess, attraction. It's probably the best. I mean, actually, genius is probably the best. This is a pure 5 stats and everything. Is really good. Really, really good. So yeah, maybe we go to war with the Vikings now. We don't have many alliances. We have plenty of money for mercenaries. We don't need her, right? Yeah, no. We have no room for you. I'm afraid. This is not in my land. What do we need to form a holy order as well? We got another daughter. Yeah, another daughter. Sure. So what do we need to found the holy order? Because that'd be very useful. We just need to be at a higher level of devotion. And we need we need the Pope to like us. Okay, we can do that. We can try and found the holy order pretty quickly. Oh, she's in prison, so I can't betroth her. I don't know what you're telling me I can. So yeah, let's just try and get a Pope to like us. Our devotion level is still pretty far off, but we've got a pilgrimage or two. Oh, we've got plenty of time. And if we fight a holy war as well, that would be good for our level of devotion. Lawful in prison, nobody, don't care. He desires more land on the council after I brought him up. But just this guy's council, but again, it barely gives you any extra men, right? It's like, again, like an extra 0.2. I guess it does add up, but we just don't need to do it. And I guess, sure. No, screw that guy. He's my rival. I would duel him if I could. We need to start converting some... Oh, we have a bit of territory in Osmond as well. Sure, go out there, start doing that. Yeah, and I guess we'll go to war with the North, and we'll try and take back a duchy or two with a holy war. We have de jure claims as well. Oh yeah, de jure claims for England. Yeah, let's do this. Let's go for this. We'll go for North Riding and West Riding, and we will try and bring them down. They obviously have lots of men, but we'll have mercenaries. Let's do it. Let's do it. Oh, there's Volt. The music is amazing. So the Pope can now call crusades. About 200 years early. 280 years, 270, 60 years early. The very heartlands of Western Crusade are under siege by infidels. We will prevent That will bring glory back to Christianity. George needs a guardian. Of course, I will do it. I will do it. Also, who are you guys at war with? Why are you guys sieging them? Are they also fighting them? Okay. Let's raise them then. Again, I think these guys are off fighting someone else as well. No, we're not off fighting someone else. They should have 4,000 men somewhere. Either way, though, we all move in. We are in a joint war as well with them. But I want to make sure that I get my war target quickly. Do we have a good sieger, right? I'm actually a pretty good fighter as well. Besides Reaver, unfortunately, Reaver isn't very good for me. And he's already called a crusade for Galatia. Did we lose already? I mean, of course I will fight. The Isles have it. Okay. So that's what we're going to be going for. And this is a great way of getting good dynasty points, is going on Crusade and making sure you win the Crusade. Because you can appoint your family members to the crown. So we'll do that. Because he's a bastard, he should be fine. I'm pretty sure we'll still be getting the renown. Because obviously, whenever you win a Crusade, you get put on the throne. So because you get put on the throne, you become, or at least your heir or your beneficiary becomes a king, and then you gain the dynasty points. Yeah, I don't know where their men are, but they're not here, so I'll take it. And we're also just waiting for our truce to end with this gal. Dynasty's improved. Venice is going to war. All these wars I'll never fight. You do get negative events for not fighting. It does come back to bite you. It's like, whoa, why are you not sending any men to my war yet? Oh, nice. If we get to, is it Paragon? I think it's Paragon of Virtue, right? It's level 3? Or can we do a Holy Order now? Oh, we can. We just need the Pope to like us, which he will do when we go on Crusade. Perfect. So we'll form a Knights Templar, probably next episode, which will be good. And that'll be a really good use to helping us, you know, reclaim, obviously, against the religions, the infidels over here. We can also, if she changes to a different religion, we can holy war as well for a large amount of territory, which I would very much like to do. This war has been pretty simple, though. He has just kind of taken this lying down. We are also at war with Albia. Yeah, he's going to war with France. Oh, this is a big war against France. Yeah, it's actually a huge war against France. Lotharingia's claim on the kingdom of West Francia. I kind of want them to take it, because I want the HRE to form. And if he has West Francia... oh no. Oh, that's fine. Okay, that's fine. He already owns Trier. He already owns Cologne and Mainz. If he takes the Duchy of Bohemia, he can form the HRE for sure. So I kind of want Lotharingia to win, but it looks like they're getting smashed from every single side, which is a little bit upsetting. I've never once seen the AI form the HRE, which is which sucks. It'd be very cool if they ever did. You know, it'd be much cooler if they did actually do it. And we're a bit more capable of doing it. There you go, Crusader started. So we'll have to go and do that. How many numbers looking? 11,000 versus 19,000. My men are going to be needed for sure. I need to end this war, though, obviously, as quickly as possible. I think there's Hadrian's Wall there as well. Is that like a Hadrian's Wall building construction time in this holding? That's kind of cool. Hadrian's Wall is actually on the map, is it? The whole way. Oh, it is the whole way down here. That's dope. That's really cool. Alright, cool, guys. Well, I think we'll wrap up this war and we'll probably end it here, right? I need to get some war score. We need to get some war score. Everything's already on the siege, right? I guess we're going to smash these raiders just whilst we're here. And we can go on Crusade. We're probably going to need it, right? We're fighting for a large amount of territory. Yeah, the story of this has fallen apart. I couldn't save it this time. I've got 4,000 men there. Oh, we're out of supplies as well. Holy crap, let's get back into friendly territory. Supply up before we die. We need to get back, and we need to probably buy some mercenaries to deal with these couple thousand men. They're going to go to my capital as well, for sure. Alright, cool. Well, that's where I'm going to end this episode today, I think. I'm going to wrap it up here. We are currently fighting a horde of Vikings who are going immediately to my capital. But it's fine. We'll raise some mercenaries, and we'll go from there. This army needs to resupply ASAP before taking them on. We'll pick up some mercenaries And we'll deal with them, obviously some good quality ones as well. We have plenty of money, so that's not going to be a problem. We could just look to reinforce him as well, because if I arrive in time, he'll be able to hold them. They'll get a massive debuff for we'll fight this battle quickly, and then I'll end it. They'll get a big debuff for just coming off the boats, -30 for recently disembarking. And obviously when I arrive as well with my extra men, yeah, absolute massacre. Perfect stuff. Yeah, I really have them right there. So we're getting a bunch of we're getting a bunch of renown and fame, which is perfect. As I said, I'm just looking to form that holy order. When the Pope likes us a bit more, that holy order will be mine. So cool. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed. So we're going to take some good territory. We're hopefully going to take the whole of this next episode. We're also going to take back Kent, which will reconsolidate our power. And then maybe push more on Mercia as soon as our truce is over. And obviously, we'll go on Crusade as well. We'll go on Crusade for Glacier. Hopefully, that'll be good to have like good power there. And obviously, we'll get an entire point, I think. Yes, an entire extra point to having another king. So we'll be up to 3.6 Dynasty ranking right off the bat, which is just beyond juicy. So, yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy this. I'll see you in the next one, and fish out.